My parents are dead.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very funny gentleman. Let's bring him to the stage. Good friend of mine, Mr. Alex Brovedani. Let's bring him up. Going for my uncle, everybody. My uncle. No? Don't buy it. Fuck it. Don't play it, man. Man, I hate going to hasty markets. I don't know why. I don't like going there. I don't like going to convenience stores at all and then asking for something and they never have it, but then try to upsell me on shit I'll never need. I went to one, I'm like, hey, do you have any bus tokens? They're like, no, but how about a moon pie? I'm like, how's this gonna get me home now? He's like, it'll feel like home in your mouth. And I'm like, you got something there, my friend. Very creamy indeed. Yeah, so yes. But that's the way people are, man. They just talk. And they have to tell you something weird. Ever have someone that have to tell you you look like someone? They just dying to say it. Like, I was walking by this club, and I'm trying to get in the line, and the bouncer stopped me. He goes, hey, man, you get in this club for free, line bypass, all that stuff, just because you look like the retarded kid from Breaking Bad. I didn't watch the show at that point. So I was like, okay, I can save $10. He's like, hold on, man. I gotta bring some people up. He brought his whole douchebag club family to take pictures with me. And then one guy's like, can I do a vine of you saying, what do you want for breakfast? I'm like, what do you want for breakfast? Like, no, could you put your mouth like this? What do you want for breakfast? And then I swear to God, this happened, no word of a lie, I call it serendipity, whatever you want to call it. This guy literally walking by that moment of time, this guy walking by with crutches. They stopped him, put him against the wall so he could hold himself, just so they could take a picture of me with the crutches. And one guy's like, can you say it again? I'm like, what do you want for breakfast? I'm like, that's not retarded enough. And they're like, I'm the worst hooker ever. That's just it. Whatever I do for $10. That's it, man. But people don't know how to talk. There's too much on YouTube commenting all the time, telling everybody they're gay every day. That's it. They just lost their way to talk. Like, everybody got a conversation, just turns creepy. We're talking about jobs, and one guy's like, oh, I teach preschool. I'm like, why'd you look at the ground? It's like, what shame do you have? Do you teach in a van? Like, seriously, what's wrong? I have no problem with my job. Yeah, I dress up like Batman for kids' parties. Sometimes I'm hired. And like, I don't give a shit, it's acting. I'm the Toronto Batman, that's it. I don't like it, man. Kids, I hate kids. Like, I'm not religious or anything, but I made a prayer to bring back polio. But like, no, because they're asking like stupid shit. I show up, I'm like, and they're like, hey Batman, do you know magic? What kind of Batman you been watching for the past decade? And it's like, whatever point he's like, hey Joker, abracadabra, and then fucking, that was it. Then they're like, hey, do you know how to do balloon animals, make balloon tricks? I'm like, I know how to make two things of balloon swords and balloon snakes. They always look like balloon dicks. And so half an hour these kids are waving, look what Batman blew me. And they wipe it across each other's faces and went to the car going, skeet, 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 skeet. That's fun, man. I hate it though. One time I went on a date with a classic girl. Well, that was the name of playing a fish. But like, whatever, man. Don't fucking judge. You're on one right now. Sorry, Tinder. Should have pressed the X. Anyways, but like, if you got that, you're on Tinder and you're a loser. But like, anyway, so I'm on this date, and the problem is, you know, sometimes the date goes alright, but like people start texting out of nowhere. She pulled up her cell phone and started texting like do, and I got angry. And I'm ethnic, and when you're ethnic, you know, your anger, you know, jumps out. Like, I'm half Italian and half Batman. So like, my hand just started going like, Like, I didn't want to do shit. That was the spirit of my dad. But anyways, like, I didn't do anything, but then, like, I tried to be nice and, like, ask, you know, nicely, but it came out, like, really threatening. Like, who are you texting and why, darling? She goes, oh, don't you worry. I'm just texting my friend Stacy, telling her a nice guy, and that, you know, you're not kidnapping me. This is my safety text. Really? First of all, it's still early. Don't be so presumptuous. If you check my text, hey Rob, you got duct tape? You'd be totally like, now you got a case. How does that text even go? It's like, ooh, he's not kidnapping me. LOL. Or oh, he's kidnapping me. BRB, calling 5. Like, what would you do? I don't know, man. A lot of people ask me, like, I don't know if you guys watch the Toronto Batman videos, but they suck. But like, people ask me, do you ever stop crying? I'm like, one time, like, I tried. Like, I was drunk and shit, but like, I tried. And like, I'm walking down, and I went on my Batman costume, like, you know what, I'm gonna do some street justice tonight. So I'm walking down Yonge Street, minding my own bat business, and then I see a girl, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. That's nice. And then I see a guy in pajamas. I'm like, that's fucked. And then I'm like, thinking, hey, I'm still dressed up as Batman. Shouldn't be judging. Whatever, man. So I'm walking down the street, minding my own bat business, and then all I hear was, ah! The girl was screaming, right? And then I turn around, and the guy in pajamas was about to back suplex the girl, right? Like old WWF style, right? Like, I wanted to see where it went, but you know, I said, hey, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this. I ran, and then I pushed the girl out of the way because I watched that movie, but I did more damage. She tripped and cracked her ankle and stuff. Learned my lesson. She did too. But anyways, so I got the guy's back is turned towards me, and then everybody's like, punch him, punch him, punch him. Like, and I turn him around. So like, I don't know why I did it. I figured that like, I want him to be face to face with me. No, he's face to face with a guy who's Batman, not another guy in pajamas. And then, then he goes, hey man, do you want to go? I'm like, I've been waiting all my life. And then everybody with their iPhones, they start videotaping like, go Batman, go Batman. At the corner of my eye, I see a squad car with 2 cops not doing anything. The only thing you can assume is that they're thinking, well, Batman's got this under control. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Enjoy the hell out of it.